Yeah, it's my old friend, the muscle truck. I built this thing way back in 2007. It's a 1974 Chevy short bed stepside, and I swapped in a LS6, which is an all-aluminum LS-based engine. It's got MSD atomic EFI that they don't even make anymore, turbo 400 transmission, a gear vendor's overdrive in it, and I threw in a Ford 9-inch out of a 78 Ford F100 pickup truck. This thing was originally on airbags. Right now it's got coil springs in the front, leaf springs in the back, Caltrax bars, and most importantly, does fantastic burnouts. It first appeared on Roadkill episode 18, way back when. That was the one where we hopped in it and we had some mini bikes and we went down and drag raced it and stuff. But the key to the whole episode was when Finnegan pointed out that this truck plays the music of my people.
Allow me to play for you the music of my people.
Yup, this thing is famous for its wicked exhaust note.
Wow, this thing's loud.
And the next time you saw it was when we went to the sand dunes with it and put some boggers on it and ended up hacking the fenders.
We'll save this piece, flange it, Zeus it back on there.
Yeah, he's just gonna make a flange and Zeus it right back on. It'll be mint.
After the sand dunes, it was Boatkill, the one where we hooked up the boat on a trailer on the muscle truck, dragged it down to Lake Elsinore, took the engine out of the truck, put it in the boat, went out on the boat for 20 minutes, took the engine back out of the boat, put it back in the truck, towed the whole mess home, and did epic trailer burnouts. And that's, of course, the impetus for what you're about to see in this whole episode. Meanwhile, the last time that you saw the muscle truck on Roadkill was episode 80, which was a muscle truck shootout of a whole bunch of vehicles. And naturally, the muscle truck wins because it is just the muscle truck. Problem is, after that, the company shipped this truck to Saudi Arabia for a car show. It rusted a bunch of stuff. And unfortunately, it's been sitting for so long that the entire fuel system is all gummed up. The brakes are trashed on it. The fenders are rusty. But on this episode, it will be a return to glory for the Roadkill muscle truck.
This looks like it went off-road again.
Yeah, you're right, it does.
Like it's got the sand again.
The whole fuel system on it is clogged with goo. The foam in the fuel cell, like, melted out. It's stuck in all the injectors. It's in all the lines. That's a disaster. And the brakes were all rusted together. Bed's off, but we need to put a whole fuel system on it and fix the brakes. Yeah, we're gonna make it better.
Yeah.
Let's pick it up.
Yeah, let's pick it up. This truck is legendary, and I'd like to go boating again. Specifically, I'd like to take Freiburger drag boat racing. And the last time we did any kata boating was with this truck, and it was with my cousin's boat. So we're getting the band back together. We are going to hitch up the Renegade Rogers jet boat to the muscle truck, tow it to a racetrack in Arizona, then turbo the boat right there in the pits and try to qualify for the race and, of course, win, because we're all about winning. So first things first, fix everything that's wrong with the truck before we can tow that boat anywhere.
This is testimony to my master zip tie skills. This has been on here for years and on multiple continents. We need to get every fuel line out of the thing. Entire nitrous line, gone. Ooh, all of the foam inside the fuel cell is disintegrating, so it's in the whole system, the pump, the injectors, because there was no filter on the right side, and just everything. It's a mess.
This was all some really nice, expensive AN plumbing back in the day. See how gritty that is?
Yep. Ooh, yucky. Those injectors are gonna be junk. Where'd all this dirt come from?
Klimas?
Yeah, I said that just hoping that the editor would pull a flashback of some epic dirt action.
Saudi Arabia?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yes! Okay, that is free. There we go. Wow.
Here we go.
So much easier than working on the garage floor. Here's something everybody asks about on the muscle truck, which is how do you get that radical exhaust noise? Basically, it has mid-length headers on it that go into a 3-inch pipe, which is then stepped up to a 4-inch muffler. These are a Dynamax Race Bullet muffler, and then it comes back out of that into a 3-inch tailpipe, dumping at the ground, and there's no crossover. So there you go. That is the secret. Okay, regulator off.
Right now, Freiburger's over there replacing our old fuel pressure regulator with a brand new one from Automotive. I'm over here trying to get this O-ring fitting out of our return line. Yeah, that does not want to come apart. And we're gonna be buying a new fitting because of it, because that's junk.
Okay, next thing I'm gonna do is remove these fuel rails here because all of the injectors are gonna be filled with crud and we're gonna have to replace those or clean them or something. Okay, now that this is loose, this whole mess is full of bad gas and lots of wires. There we go. I sure hope I can remember where all those plugs go. So my task here is to change all these injectors. We got brand new ones. I think what we're gonna have to do here is transition into a time lapse because it's gonna take me a long time to figure this out. And I think I got this half ready to go. All of this junk goes over there.
The good news is if it doesn't work out at all on the way there, we've got a perfectly good parts motor in the drag boat.
Just swap it all out? What makes you think we're leaving here? I may have gotten everything back together. All we need now is a fuel crossover back here. And I think the upfront part of the job is done. We still have to mount that new fuel cell in the back and run all the lines and everything. But the hard part is me getting back out from under here. Ugh, season 10. Too many miles. Too many miles. Ow. Maybe put this on before you make it really high.
300 or 400 more pumps, we'll be there.
Man, I feel lazy not doing this on my back.
I mean, I can quit at any time if you're ready.
Go. We got it on 2.
Got it.
Handled. That was remarkably easy. There was so much crud in our old tank that it just wasn't practical to clean it out. And so we got a new fuel cell that had the same pattern. It unfortunately has a different fill tube and different pickup and vent locations. So I don't know if it's gonna clear the bed or not, but at least we got it into the frame. So that's a start.